Welcome to this week's quarantine edition of the Hard Rock Show. I'm Andrew. Details are at the bottom of your screen right now, so please do make sure you are following us wherever you choose to do so, because that's where you're going to find a whole lot of extra content during this self-isolation period. We've got new content going up. We're releasing archive footage as well. So just generally follow us on anything. You got YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, I don't know, you name it, it's there. Find us and follow us. If you'd like to give us some support while we go through this, we have business sponsor packs out there. We have Patreon. We also have merchandise like t-shirts for sale as well. So get in touch if any of that interests you. But as we've covered off at the top, this is another quarantine episode. We can't get together physically and film as it stands right now. So we're doing more clip shows by request of you out there. So if you're watching this or if you'd like to get involved, then please make sure you are sending us your requests, which is another reason, again, details on the screen, to follow our social media. Get onto those posts and let us know what you want played on your behalf. If there's a request, let us know. If you want someone from the THRS family to introduce it for you, then let us know that. But even better, as you're going to see in some requests tonight, if you film it yourself and send it through to us to put through, it'll go straight to the top of the pile. So if you really want your choice played, you know what to do. Film your introduction, send it to us, and we'll make it happen. But anyway, I've waffled enough to start this episode off. It's time to get into the clip show and go through some of your requests this week, and we'll be doing the same for the foreseeable future with Channel 31. Remember also that community TV as it stands right now might be getting booted off the airwaves at the end of June, so it's another reason to follow us online for all extra content and also to follow us beyond what happens with community TV. If you do want community TV to stay on there, then please do write your local member and also the federal member for communications about why community TV should stay on the air. Just want to get that one squared away. Now it's onto the clips at last. So we try to find the most fitting one out of the current crop of requests we've got to go through to start off. And I think this one's pretty good. This is from David Lacoseglias. I hope I got that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. And he's chosen a very bloody clip. So if you're squeamish, this may or may not be the right start for you, but this is Blood Angel Wings from Anthrax. Enjoy. Coming up next for you is a band that I think a lot of people tend to sleep on, and they really shouldn't, because this band is one of those, they're not hidden, but they're just not that widely known at the same time. So they're one of those gems, if you dig into their catalogue, it's very, very cool. This is Clutch. I love Clutch. Clutch are very good. They're also very fun live. If you get a chance to, then see them whenever we get over this stuff. Otherwise, check out their albums in the meantime. This is a request from Alvin Guest, as we've covered off. This is Clutch with Earth Rocker. It's a live clip. Enjoy. Every time we do these clip shows, there are certain bands that are guaranteed to get not one, not two, but many, many requests. And Kiss are one of those bands. And so it's about time we played a clip from Kiss, I should say, in one of these episodes. I think this is the first one to go through. We've got a lot more on that list. So again, get your requests into us if you're watching this and let us know what you want to see played, because you never know. We draw them out at random. So this is what's coming out next. So this one's for Bruce Weatherly. He's chosen Kiss, and we've gone Talk to Me from the Unmasked album. Check it out. We've had the classic Kiss. Now we're going to go into something a little more dark and brooding, courtesy of a request from Andrew Heyman. Now, we couldn't play or find a decent clip to play of his original request. We're going to go with the same artist, but we've just chosen a different song. So he chose The Usurper from Celtic Frost. Instead of that, we're going to play Circle of the Tyrants from Celtic Frost. This is a live clip as well, I think, from memory, so enjoy.
Oh, g'day. Didn't see you there. Hi. I've been asked to introduce the next song, and I just quickly wanted to say I hope everyone's doing well out there in Corona land, lockdown, pandemic, whatever it is that's happening. It's a bit shit, but hopefully things pick up pretty soon. I wanted to wear my Collingwood scarf because I miss the footy, and I know how many people watch the Hard Rock Show that barrack for Collingwood. There's fucking heaps of yous, isn't there? Of course there is. It's a bit depressing at the moment, isn't it, folks? But things are going to get better. Things are going to improve. And just remember that when things improve and when we all get to go back out again, remember how boring it's been for us all at home. And that means get off your ass and go out and see a band. Go and enjoy yourself. Go to the pub. Keep the pubs alive. Keep the bands alive. Give them your support. And things will be better. And you'll feel better because you'll be out having a good time instead of stuck at home doing nothing. The next song is requested by a fantastic bloke called Anthony David. I hope I got that right. It could be David Anthony or Anthony David, one or the other. Thank you, Anthony David. Skid Row Monkey Business. See ya.
We're now roughly somewhere halfway through the episode, and this is traditionally where the gig guide would go. That's right, there is no gigs though. Caesar's got the idea over there, so we can't do a gig guide. I am working on doing something like a release guide coming up, so hopefully next week I'll have that ready to go. I'll be doing a lot of the groundwork behind the scenes this week on that, so hopefully next week I'll have that ready to go. So stick around for that as soon as I can make that happen. But in the meantime, I'm going to say a very big thank you to our sponsors, Alt Cult, Squidding Screen Printing, and Rockstar Finance. Thank you so much for your support. Check them out, please, because they help us, so help them. But now we've got a special treat. There is someone who we've tried to encourage as much as we can to get on camera and do stuff for us, and we finally got her to send one in. And this is a long-time supporter of ours, so thank you for doing this, Sonia. And if you like her work, then check out her writing that she does, I think, once a month for noise pollution as well online, so check that out too. But we're going to throw away now to Sonia, who's got a very special introduction, and like I said at the top of the episode, if you want your clip to go to air, this is how you do it. Enjoy.
For those of you who know me, know how much I hate getting myself on video, but for these lads, Torrential Thrill, they're worth getting my mug on the telly for. They also happen to be the last band I saw live before the coronavirus stuffed up the world. And I was honoured to be a guest of theirs at the PCW a few weeks ago, just before the isolation laws came into place, to witness them opening up the event with this track I'm about to request. So stay safe, everyone, and rock on. Here's Torrential Thrill with Animal Like Me.
Hi, I'm Jenny. Who are you?
No, I don't even know who I am now. I'm Jenny. Yell Marty.
That's right.
We're refrators.
We're here to show you our new video.
This is not going to work.
It is. Just go with it. And what's it called?
Rock and Roll Daydream. The single's called Samantha Jones.
Yeah. And I'm still not Jenny. Right. Hope you enjoy it.
Next up, it's actually a request that it's actually been asked that I introduce, which is cool, so thank you again. If there's someone of the Tyrants family that you would like to have introduce a clip for you on your behalf, then let us know that when you're making your request, so get online and let us know. This is for Stephen Moore, who wanted me to introduce the latest from Devil Electric. Now, this is very, very cool. I haven't gotten around to checking this one out yet, so thank you for reinforcing it into my awareness, Stephen. This is a great clip, and thank you as well for all your support over the years. This is very, very cool. I'm looking forward to the new album, hopefully due later this year. This is Devil Electric with All My Friends Move Like the Night. Continuing on with the Australian acts now, but we're going to go way back to 1983 for this one. This is some very... You had to dig a bit deeper to get this one out. So we found a clip for this one, which is very, very cool. And it'll be interesting to see how far back in time this takes a lot of you. Wayne Truella has requested this one, so thank you for this. This is Heaven with Rock School. Enjoy. Continuing on with the Australian theme now, I think pretty much everything going on now is from an Australian band, while Caesar does something in the corner there. Anyway, this is a request from a local band that released an EP in 2019. This is from Chariot Arcana. It's been requested by Todd Omond. This is the winning team, so for those of you like Jimmy and myself who are really missing their sports right now, this is probably about as close as you're going to get. So see what you make of this one. Enjoy. When we put the word out for this, I was wondering how long it would take for this band to get a run, because they have always done well in any sort of polling where they've been eligible to do so. I'm talking about Snakebite Whiskey. A lot of love for this band. The album is fucking fantastic, so if you like the clip we're about to play, then get on the album immediately. You won't be disappointed. It's a ripping release. Daniela Silva requested this one from Snakebite Whiskey. This is their newest one, so it's a new clip. This is Last Man Standing. Enjoy. Well, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for tuning in yet again for another one of our quarantine clip shows. I guess we'll start calling these now. I think this is week 3 from memory. At the end of the month, we've got a 2-hour special coming up, so I'm thinking about trying to make that an all-Australian 2-hour special clip show. So if there is a music video from an Australian band that you would like to have us play at the end of the month, let us know in the request. And again, between now and then, we're doing more of these. So again, get online, details are on the screen, follow us on social media and request the clips you would like for us to play on your behalf. If there's someone you want to introduce for you from the Tyrants family, then ask us to introduce it for you. And then also, if you really want to get your clip to the top of the pile, you've seen it tonight, you know what to do. Film your own introduction to it and we'll squeeze it all in for you to get your rocks off, and you can see yourself on TV and get the music you want played. This is all about what you guys want out of this, because at the end of June, as it stands, community TV goes off the broadcast airwaves, so we'll be moving to a purely online platform at that point in time as things stand now, unless we get a last-minute reprieve like we have the last few times they've tried to shut us down. So Channel 31, Channel 44 on the chopping block. So again, follow us on social to keep up to date with everything that's going on, that sort of thing as well. But also, let's make this a big party between now and the end of June so we can play as many of the choices that you've got out there as possible. But that's it from us here this week. On behalf of all of us at Tyrants, thank you for watching. Hopefully you're having fun with these episodes, and I think just, the general message at the moment is stay healthy, look after yourselves, look after those you love the most, and hopefully we'll get through all this as soon as we possibly can. Again, check out our online stuff, because we're doing some extra stuff in that regard that's more suitable for the online format, and we're also releasing some archive footage as well. So hopefully you're enjoying everything you see. As always, your feedback is welcome, so let us know. But that's it. Time to get out of here, time to move on, and we'll see you again same time next week. Until then, I'm Andrew, and as always, drink up, rock on.